All right, here's the deal. I have no idea how to juggle. At least Easter eggs. I can juggle life a little bit, but not Easter eggs. And now you're in touch, or you're ready for a message that has nothing to do with Easter eggs, just so you know. But I hope you liked the prizes and the candy and a couple things that I want to let you know before we get into the message tonight. Some good news and some bad news. The good news is this. Next week is going to be a sweet game night at the Hales house. So it's just games all night long. Group games, board games, video games, different things like that, okay? So next week is a great week to bring a friend because it's a game night and it's a fun night. That's the good news. The bad news is we're not going to be there. Crystal and I are going to be out of town. Maybe for some of you that might be good news because you're sick and you're bored of us. But the bad news is that we're going to be gone for the next 2 weeks. But the good news is you have a game night next week, and then the week after that we're going to start a brand new series on the book of Jonah. Okay, so that's coming up in 2 weeks. One more thing I want to let you know before we get into the message tonight. The guy that's there at your house right now is Pastor Ray of Connections Church, and he'll talk about himself a little bit, I suppose. But I want to let you know this. Pastor Ray was my youth pastor growing up, and he had a huge impact on my life. In fact, led me to faith in Christ. He baptized me. He married me. Well, he didn't marry me. He married Crystal and I. And I worked for him, and he's had a big impact on my life. I hope he has a big impact on your life tonight, and I hope that you'll listen to him and hear him out, and I hope that your life is transformed tonight and over this Easter weekend. I hope that God works a ton of stuff in your life. And come to church Sunday morning too. It's going to be an amazing time. We'll see you. Have a great night.